Can't hear you.
I always love this crowd. They're so shy and retired. Can you hear me now? Yes. So sweet. Hey, welcome to Colorado Mesa University. We're glad to have you here. It's always fun to have Club 20, the voice of Western Colorado, hosting our debates. We thank our candidates and your willingness to serve Colorado. I know the crowd has been very respectful today, and please show everyone the respect they deserve. I thought about bringing a referee's jersey and a whistle, but we talked a little bit in the back room and decided we're going to behave ourselves up here. Not going to be a problem. Before we get started, I just want to go through the rules of the debate. Limited applause is allowed. Overly enthusiastic supporters should recognize extended outbursts to consume the candidate's time. Unruly disruptions are prohibited, and the moderator reserves the right to reduce a candidate's available time during closing comments if that candidate's supporters cause such disruptions. Unruly individuals will be escorted out of the auditorium. No noisemakers are allowed in the auditorium. Candidates should focus on ideas, not personalities. Candidates should be courteous and should not make inflammatory statements such as, it's a lie or it's a fraud. Disrespectful speech will not be tolerated, and offending candidates will be immediately reviewed by the moderator. Profane language is prohibited. Before we start, I thought we'd have a little prayer to the candidate's prayer. And it is, Lord, may my words be sweet, because I might have to eat them tomorrow. So, as we sat in the room off the ballroom, we drew for order. And so first we'll do opening remarks, which are going to be 3 minutes. And then we'll go to 6 questions from the panel, and each of the candidates will rotate with each question. We'll tell you who's going in what order. And the questions will be not only read, but also put up on the screen. And then we will have an opportunity for each candidate to basically control 3 minutes and ask one another questions. And then we'll have 1 minute or 2 minutes for closing. I am supposed to thank AARP for sponsoring this event this evening, as well as Friends of Natural Gas Colorado, BP, and CenturyLink. So thank you for your support. Opening remarks, we're going to start with Tisha Casida, and then followed by Sal Pace, and then by Congressman Scott Timken. So, Ms. Casida, 3 minutes.
First of all, thank you so much for the opportunity to be here this evening. It's an honor to be representing a large group of voters in our district. The reason there's a large number of unaffiliated and independent voters in our district is because a lot of people are frustrated and upset with both political parties. Both political parties, in essence, are a collective right, and collective rights eventually erode the rights of the individual, of property owners. Now, this is in essence a democracy. In a democracy, you have majority rule, and the majority eventually erodes the vote and the voice of the minority. Well, this is an issue, because our country is not a democracy. Our country is a constitutional republic. As you'll see with my platform, I believe that the federal government is engaging in some things that it shouldn't be doing. And some of the things that it should be doing, it's being very ineffective at. For the things that it's engaging in that it's ineffective at, a lot of these things could be pushed down to the state and local level, where there's more transparency and accountability for our representatives. If you have an issue or a problem and you want to petition your grievances, it's easier to go to the county courthouse or the state capitol than it is to hop in a jet and fly to Washington, D.C. That's why I'm running as an independent or as an unaffiliated candidate, because I want to be accountable to you, not to a political party. Representatives Pace and Representatives Tipton are going to be loyal and allegiant to their party, and to any special interest that may help fund them and get them into office. Now, let me tell you something. Party loyalty and party allegiance has done absolutely nothing to foster cooperation and sound decision-making for the American people and for Coloradans. For me, as a candidate and someone that wants to represent you at the federal level of government, I want immediate solutions for our economy